Hi guys, I'm ausflightsimmer. Welcome to the stream and let's jump into the cockpit. Sorry guys, I had a frog in my throat before we even started. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I've just moved the microphone a little bit out of my way. But good morning everybody. Hope you're all doing well. And thank you very much for coming out and excuse me. Come flying with us today. We are in the CRJ. I haven't flown the CRJ since we streamed it last, and I have no idea when that is. It's months and months ago, so I got to remember how to fly it. So we should be alright. It's pretty easy to fly. So, but hopefully everyone's doing well. Happy weekend to you guys. Gav, good morning to you. Michael, good morning. Mr. Maple Leaf. Sorry guys, I didn't make the voice chat in for the drop bears before the stream like I normally do. I had to fix some stuff in the video. Everyone was saying that I was doing clickbaiting, so I changed some stuff there. Admiral Yalto, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Ryan Fox, welcome to the stream. Mr. TPI, welcome to the stream. Mrs. TP's here. The whole family's here. G'day, 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 g'day. Mr. Low Potato, welcome to the stream. Elite Freemason, what's going on? Welcome. Ryan Fox, welcome. William, what's going on? Sim Pilot, g'day, g'day, g'day. Welcome to the stream. Who else is lurking about here? A45 Sim, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Brett Pounds is Bubba's here. Captain Aviation, I think Aaron's here. I'm seeing some people there. There is a runway change too from the details I posted last night. So I put in exclamation mark flight plan, and we'll be running off those details. So. Admiral putting the flight plan in. I think this is a now a default airport, I think, for the sim with the last world update. So I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Hey Aaron, how you doing, my friend? So I'm gonna leave the camera on as long as I can today until we get uncomfortable, but we should be all right. I'm usually a little bit better in the mornings than what I am in the evenings. So yeah. Are we ready to go flying, ladies and gentlemen? And can I get a sound check? Can you guys hear me okay? The sound's good. I'm just going to try to put the microphone in a different spot. G'day from the knob. What's going on, Iron? Sounds good. Thank you, Mr. Maple Leaf. And happy weekend, everybody. Sounds a 5 by 5. Pity the looks aren't 5 by 5. You know, they're more like a 1 out of 5, but you know. Can I get a visual check, please? Can I get a visual check, anybody? Does anybody want to do a visual check? Are you game? Visual check. -6 out of 5. All right. Let's jump into the Sims, shall we? Visual 0 out of 5. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I wouldn't expect anything else. -1 out of 3. Well, that's probably not too bad. That's 0 by 5. Yeah, smart asses. I kind of expect. I walked into that one. Oh no, I haven't updated GSX. Down in looking. Thank you, 854 Sim. Appreciate it. So we don't know if GSX is going to work properly. We'll see how we go. If anybody wants to know, it's 7 o'clock in the sim. The square root of -1. Isn't that nothing? What we're running on for the stream here today. So here she is in all her glory. Just turn some desktop sounds on. Just turn some of my sounds on. Someone's in the area of Mexico. I'm in a Lufthansa livery because I couldn't find any liveries for the airliners for the CRJ that actually fly from these two airports, because they do fly to these airports, but I probably don't use CRJ. So where's the click panel for this? Does it have one? Oh, we're successfully connected. There we go. Thought it was somewhere. There we go. All right, so it's just there. Flight director, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Anybody got the cruise winds? I do. The cruise winds are going to be, well, it's actually put me at 19,000 feet, but we're going to go higher than that. But the cruise winds it's given me for 19,000 is actually pretty low. 009-17. It's given me, so. Anyways, the only thing I've done to the aircraft is I put it in cold and dark. So we're going to connect the GPU. I got to remember, this might take a little bit because I've flown this in like, I don't know. I reckon it's probably a good 6 to 8 months, possibly. If we can go on DC service, get on AC is available, so we're going to pop that on there. Put a beacon and a nav, and I can't hear the sounds in this thing. Let's hear the sounds. They're a bit softer. Maybe we need to turn the cockpit sounds up for this. I don't know what it's set at. Just waiting for cockpit sounds, including switches, instruments, and levers. Let's put that up to 50 and we'll see how we go. Ali changed the thing. Well, both are you doing flying the E-Jet? We can find the CL650. What's the CL650? The top of my head. Alright, so from memory, what do we got to do here? Emergency lights, we're gonna seatbelts, passengers stuff can go there. I've got to go down here and turn those guys on. And because Aerosoft haven't updated anything, the stupid thing gets in the road there. Alright, let's have a look at this thing here. So today we are... I'm just trying to get the ILSs lined up. The ideas or whatever you want to call it. We're in Lima, Delta, Romeo, India. Put that in there. Then if I want to grab one of the GPSs here, smack that in there. Cool. All right. Now, before I'm going to do some of the flight plan, I believe I'm going to do some of the performance on this guy. Got to work that out as well. So packs today are going to be 64. I'm going to put 64 in the packs. Cargo is 1400 in the cargo. So we're going to do 400 in the... Let's go. 500 in the front, and then we'll do back. There we go, that'll do. And fuel is in kilos. Block fuel is a little bit higher, so we're going to put that down there. Actually, we'll put a little bit more in there. All right. So we're going to set the payload in the simulator. We're going to copy that over there. And in fuel from aircraft. Yeah. Well, that's all good. That's all good. That's all good. We're going to set all those. This is the little cheating part when it comes to CRJ. You can do a lot of work without not doing much work. It's the Flight Sim Studios. Oh, so you're in the E175. You got it to work. Hey Gowan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well, my friends. Well, it's going to be a lot of action because it's they're pretty quick routes today. Select. I believe I go in here to select a flight plan. No. Copy active. No. Gotta remember how to grab my flight plan stuff. Maybe I gotta put the airport back in. Lima, Delta, India. Get the way around, isn't it? Delta, Romeo, India. Put that in there. LYTV. That in there, and oops. How do I select the flight plan again? Route menu, pilot route list. Here we go. It should be in there. Geez, we've done a lot of flights in this thing. Got to go back to the L's. LD? I've seen LD. LDR. Oh, there we go. This one here. LDR to Tivat. So we're going to put that in there. Route loaded. Does that mean it's gone in here? No. And copy the active. It's been so long since I've done this, I can't remember how to do it. Ollie dolly. TikTok, TikTok. I'm not fussed on time. I knew I'd have comments about time when it comes to the CRJ. I can't remember how to fly it. Like, Jesus Christ. How long? When's the last time we flew it, Bubba? It's been a while. It's got the flight number in there. That's the flight number I put in there. So copy the active, please. Completed. But I've got no legs. Let's put the flight number in there, though. Still got no legs. That's interesting. Route menu. Yeah. Do this again. Oh, we're going too far. Hang on. Oh, what am I doing? I'm having one of these moments here. Where have you gone? Is it not in here now? Fire out, Brussels sprouts. I can't even find it now. What's the cruise speed? Is the 146? Oh, this thing can go pretty quick, up to like 7. It's not even in here anymore. Maybe because we've got it selected. Oh, that's crap. None of that stuff's been put in. Why won't it do this? Got no legs. No flight plan. It hasn't put it in. You think you've done the 737? Well, I can't even get this because I can't even get the flight plan to pop up anymore. It's got it in here, and it grabbed the flight plan number. Like, I didn't put that in there, so it's done all that, but it just, there's no flight plan in there. There's nothing in the legs page. Which is a bit odd. So I don't know. Oh man, we're gonna have to do this stuff ourselves by the looks of it. Alright, let's have a look here. What's up? Alright, so we're gonna be taking off runway 32. And then we're gonna be using the CRJ 1 Victor departure. We're gonna execute that. And does that put it in the legs page? See, that puts it in the legs page. At least does that. We're going to go back to arrivals. It's giving me 2 flight plans. All right, let's go to the arrivals here. We're going to be landing on runway 32 as well. Well, this is getting messy. Got no runway 32. Oh, hang on, I'm in a different thing, idiot. It hasn't even got the right airport here. Man, what's going on here? I don't even have the right departure. What have I done? It's because I got the wrong destination in there, you idiot. Holy dooly. This thing's gone nuts. Alright. I've stuffed it. Yeah, I can't remember. It's been so long since like I can fire up the CRJ. I just can't remember how to put the friggin' flight plan in there. What an idiot. You'd think I would have looked at this sort of stuff, but I got bigger priorities at the moment, so. Z, thank you very much for the I think we'll go there. Or is that where Iron Knob is? I might be sitting on top of someone here. I might have tried to import the wrong flight plan. Put the alternative in instead of the arrival. Is what we may have done wrong. We'll see what happens. PIA? That could be another. I'm trying to think what you mean by PIA. But yeah, it's been a while since we've flown that the CRJ. Hopefully I haven't parked on top of anybody. Like we're in the same spot. Alright, let's see if we can do this properly again. Oh, the pain in the ears. Yes. Thank you very much for not swearing. Let's do this again, shall we? Bacon and eggs. Cool. That'll do for now. All right, let's see if we can do this again. See if we can actually find one. That's the problem, I can't find the flight plan in there. Like it's not there. LDRI. Here it is here. Sorry, I can't root loaded messages. There we go, that's active. Let's activate it. Holy dooly, we got there. Let's execute it. Holy dooly, there we go. I just have to remember which way to do it. Hey, Mr. Timbit World, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, my friends. I can put a little love heart on your thing. Thanks very much for doing that. I'm having a memory blank. I'm just trying to get back in the roll of things, and I haven't flown the CRJ for God knows how long. Thank you very much for the super chat. Helps me out a lot. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, and congrats on the new expansion. We actually that made the news this week too, so hope you're doing well. I'm going to come back to the legs page and all that sort of stuff a little bit later, because we're going to go and put some stuff in here. Said 19, we're going to do 27,000, the cruising altitude. Hey, Francisco Blanca, hello mate. Today I tried to fly that bird, but I couldn't remember how to. I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm trying to do the same thing. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I used to fly the bejeebers out of this thing like all the time, but now I can't remember how to fly it. So we're going to put these bits and pieces up there. Thank you very much for the 6 months, my friend. I appreciate the support. Alright, so we're going to go 64 passengers again. I'm going to put 400 in the front. What did I say? I said maybe was it 500 in the front? We'll go 500 and then 900 in the aft. Alright, so all that stuff
Hello,
should
mate.
be...
Today I tried to
positioned in
fly
here.
that bird, but I couldn't remember how to. Ha ha ha.
From the sim store? Which means like the sim market store or the in-sim marketplace store, like the flight sim marketplace store? Alternative cruise altitude, we're not going to worry about that. All that's been put in there, that's cool. Let's go to VNAV setup. Target speed, so 0.74 is what we'll be doing today. 250 knots up to 10,000. Transition altitude is 18,000. Cruise, we're going to be at 27.74. Descend. I'm just going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to put my descent at 240 for the descend, only because this thing's like a flying pencil. It's keep me busy, and I haven't flown it before. Now I just need to, we've got some wobbly approaches here, but make sure this is correct, because I'm going to delete some stuff here. Bear with me. All right, let's have a quick look. SL, no, don't start playing. Okay, this is the next one's going to get, then we got some, all right, so we're going to go to TAS, that's fine. And then it's going to spit us out to there, which is fine. And then it's going to put us back into Gusto, then TV. All right, cool. And then into the thing. All right, it's going to be we pretty much fly past the airport, and then we've got to do a 180 and come back in because of all the mountains and stuff like that. So cool. All right, I think we are ready to do some stuff here. Finally, the marketplace in the simulator. Well, you just download the latest version, so it says it's version 2. So you just go to updates, but I believe it's the first time it's been put in the simulator, so you just got to go and buy it, Nathan. Yeah, but it should be just in the content if you already purchased it. But from memory, when I looked at it, it's the first time it's been in the in-sim marketplace. Version 2, because I think they're charging for it. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. All right, so from memory, hydraulics need to go over to 3A. We need to open the door for the APU from memory, which should say door is open. Cool. I'm remembering how to do this. Then we'll go start. I'll turn the boost pumps on now. And then we should have APU coming on. Should be able to hear it. I can't with all the... Oh, there we go. We can just barely hear it. But thank you very much for the super chats, everyone. And thanks very much for turning up. I know we haven't been streaming much of late, but hopefully we can get better at it. Sorry I can't join, not near my computer for a week. Hey Nensky, what's going on? That is fine, my friend. That is no problem whatsoever, mate. Just thank you very much for dropping in and saying g'day. I appreciate it. Gonna leave that there for now. Actually, I'll put that on the programs page. Alright, so APU's up and running. That is available. This does it automatically. So put one pack on. And then I didn't use GSX, so that's alright. Rid of that guy there. I'm just going to start engines on the tarmac here. Boost pumps on. Alright, let's start the right engine. All the hydraulic pumps on. Man, this is like flying this thing for the first time again. Alright, so we got ignition on the N2. We're going to do a fire in the hole. And we should have... There we go. Got ignition. Fans are spinning. Going to part. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I'm just relearning how to do something. Hope you have a great weekend, Shane, after the stream. And thank you, Mr. Low Potato. I'll be just taking it super easy this weekend. Getting better, but we're not 100%. That's for sure. So just going to be taking it easy. Spend the time with the family. We're gonna be watching the women's soccer tonight. Watch the match. Hopefully the girls win for the World Cup, or not the World Cup, but I think it's quarters. We're going to be watching that. Got a good engine start on the right engine. Is the plan. I'm going to start the left engine. Thank you, Mr. Potato.
Hope you have a great weekend, Shane, after stream.
And there we go, just connected the other engine. Make sure that's going up. Cool. Evo Factor, welcome to the stream. Alright, we've got some engine starts there. No worries, everything's going to clean up in a second. Sun's blaring off old mate here. Engines come alive. Can you guys hear the engine sounds? I can barely hear them. Cool. Alright, packs can go on. That can do that. From memory, we're going to do the windshield set to low. APU can go to off. I think that's all good from memory. Taxi lights can go on. I'm going to go down here and do the stab trim and the mac trim. And then there should be some yaw dampeners I need to do. And that's all cleaned off. Cool. 2 notches of flaps from memory. All coming back. I think we're good to go. I can't remember if there's anything else that I need to... This engages the yaw dampener. Let's just do some last minute preparation here. Then we're... Okay. Alright, so we're going to take off runway 32. Altitude is set at 10. Okay, cool. So flight directors can go on. Speed. What have I got the speed bug onto? 180 will be fine. Alright. Holy dolly. Back in the CRJ. Who would have thought? Right, so we're going to go to runway 32. So we're going to go to our right. Alright, cool. Is this thing's got chocks? Yep, wheel chocks are in place. Let's get rid of those. And get rid of the brake here. See if this thing's actually going to taxi. Oh, we're moving. We are moving. Yeah, Mazda, if you put in exclamation mark flight plan, I changed it in the description. It's just the runway's changed from the weather since I updated it last night. As we gingerly pull out here. Back in the CRJ, this is where it all happened when we first started flying airliners, because it was the only thing that was released. That was payware, so it's been a while. I'm going to go back and look at the streams a little bit later and just see when the last time we actually flew this thing. But the CRJ is still a lot of fun. Still a lot of fun. Baracos 151, if I didn't butcher that, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. I need to check the trim too before we take off. Will you fly the Phoenix version 2? I've got to update it. I've got the Phoenix in there, but I haven't flown the Phoenix. Well, that's a lie. I jumped in an Airbus. I jumped in the headwind earlier in the week to do some B-roll, and it was like flying a kite, riding a bike. So I wouldn't think it would take me too much to relearn to fly an Airbus. But everyone's flying the Phoenix, so that's why I'm doing something different. Strobes, logos, landing lights can go on. But that's all good. That's all good. Trim is 7.2. I think from memory this should be my trim. Let's go down there, because I'm not using a yoke because I can't pull back on a yoke at the moment. Let's go to checklist. Moving on. There we go. Where's the TCAS on this thing? Damn, it's been a minute. Where's the TCAS? Oh, I think it's automatic. That's right. This thing's on auto for TCAS. It handles great now. Oh, nice. That's good. It's always good when payware get updated and it didn't cost anybody, so which is always great news. But appreciate everybody for coming out and spending some time. And again, thank you very much for the super chats from Simbit World and the memberships as well, guys. Thank you, mate. Keeps me going, so I appreciate it. As we pull out on the runway, I can't believe I'm flying the CRJ again. I thought we'd, I went and had a look, and obviously we flew the Fokker a few times before I went and had surgery, and then I've flown it afterwards. Like, oh, we can't fly the Fokker, but I still want to do short regional hops at the moment. That stream's going to be longer, even though it's taken us 40 minutes. 40 freaking minutes to get this thing started. We're back in form. Back in form. We're back. 40 minutes to start the CRJ. We are back. Like we haven't missed a beat. Coffee. You what? Alright, cool. I couldn't remember what is that. Usual startups, yeah. Well, I practically started it up twice, Bubba. We haven't taken it off yet. That's going to be the next problem, because this is a short flight and it's got a lot involved in the flight, so I picked a challenging flight. See you, Mr. Typhoon. Hey, Mr. Brett Plays, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Have you ever flown the CRJ, Aaron? Have you? Have all these hecklets out here, but no one flies the CRJ. I done a name change. Roger. Comment. Yes, that's what I thought. Bloody hecklers without any experience heckling away. Because you're smarter than that. What about, you know, having new experiences, experimenting with other aircraft? Your wife's games room. Oh, nice. All right. But it's going to get interesting. I think we should be good to go. I don't know if I've made any other mistakes or whatnot, but we shall see. All right. Oh, this thing's got... Where's the auto throttle on this thing? This thing, I can't remember. This should have auto throttle on the ascend, shouldn't it? I can't remember. It's been too long. I know I've got to press some stuff around here. Anti-skid's on. I need to arm them, but I'm not going to arm them because I'm planning on not... Has a speed hold, yeah. Yeah, I know there's no auto throttle, but I thought there was one for ascending. It's been a while. Oh no, it's the D10. Put it in the right. There we go. It does have toga, but you got to get it in the right D10. I forgot it's so automatic. Yeah, I'll get that nose up. He's going up. First notch of flaps going up. Holy dooly, we're pitching up like a rocket. Get that nose down on flight simmer. Autopilot can go on speed and nav. Speed at 250 memory. And we're up. And I've got a weird ass noise. I don't know if someone's sitting right behind me. Yeah, this thing's got a weird ass noise in it at the moment. Sounds are a bit funny. Jeez, look at this thing pitch over. Holy dolly. Need to slow some of those pitches down. Doing a bit of a half bank here. Make it a bit better for the customers. And we're exceeding. So is the speed throttle working? Why is that not working? Put it in the climb D10. How come the speed's not working? Low speed. Now it's working. Okay. Champagne just slid off the table. I know. I put half bank on, just we can slow that down. And we're going to go right up to, I think I said 29. We'll go right up to 29. There we go. It wasn't as bad as I thought. We got there eventually. We got there eventually. We are smashing all the restrictions at the moment, so... I'd have to do a couple of flights back in the CRJ to get confident with again, because it's been a long time. How do I change that to make it easy to see? Memory. And everything. It's over here. I think. Yeah, there's the range there. Cool. Hey Gav, what's going on? I'm taking my time, my friend. That's why I've only done short flights for this stream, and if we get one flight in and we feel like doing another one, we'll do another one. If not, we'll just keep it short. So I won't be doing much at all this weekend, just taking it easy. Just taking it easy. Hey William, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. Welcome back to the business class lounge. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you very much for the support. It's very much appreciated. Thank you very much, legend. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well and happy weekend. Will there be a Sunday flight? I hope so. I hope so. I'll let you guys know on. I'll let you guys know on Sunday. But I hope so. I'm planning on keeping to the streams in the short term as much as I can. So Wednesdays, Saturday mornings, and Sundays is probably what I'll commit to. At the other stream times are, I don't know. I'll just see how I feel. Obviously, the longer it is, the better I'm just not pushing things. But I feel better in the mornings than I do in the evenings, and it'll all come down if I can sit comfortably in a chair for a period of time to stream and be streamable, not look like a miserable donkey, and we can stream. So we'll see how it goes. But unfortunately, there's no GA flying because I can't push on rudder pedals and stuff at the moment. So I'm using. Shh! Don't tell anybody. I've got to get the Turtle Beach control paired up and all that sort of stuff now that I'm sort of back on deck. But I'm using this guy. Shh! Don't tell anybody. That's what I'm using to fly at the moment, and some throttles over here, just to make things comfortable. I'm not running my normal flight sim setup at the moment at all. Maple Leaf says Maple Leaf, all you need to do is make sure your flight directors are turned on. So here and here, and autopilot engaged, and whack on the nav, and it should go there. But the problem is with the CRJ, if you don't get onto, you've got to put the autopilot on pretty early, or else it just will lose the track for the rest of the flight. So, and then it's hard to get it back. No, there's no VNav on this thing. There's no VNav. Just LNav. The navs didn't want to turn on. That means there's something wrong with the flight plan that you put in. Generally, it didn't like something. About to make another turn. Oh, look at that! The APU door's still open. Is open still. I forgot to close it. Holy dooly! Close that. Where are we on? There we go. We can watch the door close. Oopsies. Surprised I didn't rip it off. But a big thank you to our friends over at Just Flight for supporting the streams as always. You can actually find it. They actually sell this over on their website if you want to pick up the CRJ. It still flies pretty well considering they haven't done any updates for it. Well, not that I know of. Have any of you guys done much flying around where the New World update is? I hadn't really seen many people stream it. I thought we'll fly up around that way anyway. Like Croatia, I'm looking forward to doing some GA flying around Croatia. I think that'd be absolutely stunning. Right, there's 17,000 feet. Where are we in our flight plan today? Been bush flying in the mountains of Slovenia. Oh, nice. That'd look cool. All right, so we took off out of here, and we did hang the big left, and we're flying all the way up. And then when we go into Tivat, I don't know how they pronounce it. That's the airport over there. We'll be coming down here, and coming up and doing a 180, then going back in, land at the airport. It's a pretty good airport because you've got to fly, you have mountains on each side, and then you've got the water at the end of it, so it's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be a bit of a mission as we get up there. But that's today's flight. Greetings, one and all. Everybody, Richard Clark is here. Hey, Richard. The Great Arrival. Yeah, it should be fun. And the takeoff is even interesting out of here too. It still holds up the test of time, the old CRJ, but I'd be interested to see if they ever do an update with it. It's a great aircraft. Hope you're doing well, Richard. Gowan's been flying in Romania areas. Oh, nice. Is this the one when I remember when from the stream in January, you know, when one of the where Junior was in the chat a lot and had us in stitches? I can't remember. Hey Michael, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully it's beautiful down your neck of the woods. Jet off. No, that's not a bad pun. That's a good one. Where you going? Catch you later. Gonna land real quick and do it again. No worries. No worries. It's cool and cloudy today. Tops at 13 degrees. Well, it was cold last night. Yeah. It was meant to be 13 degrees. I reckon it got down lower than that. I felt cold last night. But today's meant to be sunny. We've got a warm weekend. I think it's getting up to 27 degrees the next 2 days, but I won't be venturing around doing too much. CRJ's quick. Yeah, she's a flying pencil. I'm targeted to do 0.74 once we get up to our cruise, so she's quick. Mr. Sinbet World, hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you very much for the super chat. Francisco, if I said that correctly. Blanco, thank you very much for the 6 months. Mr. Load Potato, welcome. And William, thank you very much for the memberships, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for everybody supporting me, considering I haven't been around much. It's much appreciated, and it means a lot. So thank you very much for doing that. Hey, Mr. OneWes, what's going on? Today's flight time's meant to be a short one at 54 minutes. We've been in the air for 16:42, or maybe about 15 minutes. So probably got about 15 minutes of cruising. Then have to start thinking about what we're doing. And I think from memory, what do I need to do in this to land this thing? Can't remember. There's climb. Done that. I can put some fixes in if I wanted to. Because I've got to manually descend this thing myself. It will have a top of descent and stuff like that and bits and pieces for me to fly it though. So we're going to Lima Yankee Tango Victor. So Lima Yankee Tango Victor. I'm all doing this from memory. Do I put it there? I do. And then I go down here. Where do I put in the previous page? Next page? ET's 25 minutes, 191. Yeah, okay, cool. I can't remember where I put the that work? I put another one in. I don't know if I'm doing this right. It's been a while. And then I'll put in a 30. If that works. Can't remember if I've done the fixes right. I'll see. Actually, I could find out. No, I could do this. Oh, there, I did. Coming back. It's coming back. Hey, Inspector, what's going on? Hey, Mr. Inspector, we were doing visual checks before. Get a visual check, mate. We'll be all here when you're fixed. Well, hopefully I'm fixed. I'm hoping I'm fixed. I'm really hoping I'm fixed. Going out soon to do some food shopping this morning. Yes, that's Mrs. Olson's going out to have some well, she's gone. She's having some coffee up the road with the in-laws. Then she'll probably do the food shopping after that. Oh, thank you, Inspector. I was getting zeros out of 5s and -1 out of 6s. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Back to 100% awesome. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm sort of, it's hard to tell each day. I feel like one day I have a good day, then the next day it's not so good. But then if I think back to where I was this time last week and so forth, I can see improvements. Yeah, now it's a small screen. I give you 3 out of 5. All right, cool. Do the eyebrows there, see if I can get another 0.5 happening. Spike the hair up a little bit. Hang on, I'll spike the hair up. Maybe it's because I haven't spiked the hair up. Spike it up a little bit. Oh, I can laugh a little bit now too. You can understand why people come and do yachting in the Med in summertime with all the islands and stuff like that. It's insane. Butt kissing. We love butt kissing here on the stream, Aaron. Love it. Where's my top of D? I love aviation. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Says the TCAS is off. Wasn't it meant to be auto? It's on auto. It says it's on. I remember this being a bug last time that it says it's off, but it's actually on. Okay, I forgot where we're at. So nearly at cruising altitude. It's on. Oh, it's down here. It's meant to be automatic. It's set as auto, but Maybe I have all this wrong all these years. Like, I can't see it anywhere here. As far as I remember, it's automatic on the comms. It's in a sim, so it doesn't really matter too much, but... Because you got ident there and stuff. I think it's in here. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Would be the first time. Got 1,000 to go. When's the top of descent going to come up? That's the question. I've got 1,000 to go. We might just pump the throttle and go back to... Wasn't I on climb before? Oh, I wasn't. There we go. That'll shoot us up. Hey, Colonel, what's going on? And welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. G'day, g'day, g'day. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. We're getting there, Colonel. We are getting there. Hey. You busted. Busted our altitude. I'm still trying to remember how to do the cruise on this stupid thing. We've got 22 knots of tailwind in this thing. Where's my top of D? Oh, we're still a little bit off. We're still a little bit off. That's cool. It's because we've got to fly past the airport, so... Like, this is... I haven't flown this thing. Hang on, let me actually have a look. When's the last time I actually flew a CRJ? Stream. It's gonna be a long time. 5. CRJ. 2 months ago. Excuse me. At 3 months now. About 4 months. It's been close to the date there. 17th of March is the last time we flew a CRJ. 17th of March is the last time. So it's been a while since I've flown one in the streams. And that would have been the last time because I haven't flown it off stream. So... Oh, hang on, guys. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be... Alright, sorry about that. I think that's the quickest I've moved since I've had my operation then. Holy dooly. Where's the top of descent? Don't hurt yourself. No, it's alright. Trust me, Inspector, I've been super cautious. Mrs. Oz reckons I've been too cautious, but look at that. Look at the dem down here. This be all updated dem from the new update. Look at that. It's pretty good. Be cool doing some just coastal flying in some GA stuff around here. Would definitely have to do that. Definitely have to do that. Read between. No, I can't pull the bins out, so I can't do that. But I can take certain things. I can lift a few things, but not many. Hey Nate, what's going on? Sorry, this is not too much. Absolutely love your content. Keep up looking great as always. I hope you get back to 120%, Nate. That is very kind, my friend. Thank you very much for dropping in the super chat. I appreciate that. It means heaps, so thank you very much. Thank you, Nate. Guys, put some emotes in there for Nate. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat, my friends. Let me do this for you. There we go. And we're going to pin Nate up to the top. Thank you, mate. Don't have PayPal. That is cool. That's why I do both, so people can do whatever they want to do, mate. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much for helping us out and supporting the channel. You need some help, aviation? It's interesting that I can't find the top of descent's not on here. That's worrying me. Maybe because it's got the holds in here. I think so. probably why. Does that give me a top of D? It's now, what's an add-on in X-Plane 12? What do you mean, what's an add-on? Like, we should be descending. What else doesn't I like? So yeah, it's got it set 2000 at flight levels 20 all the way in. That's not right. It's cracked a darkie big time. It should not be doing that. We should be descending. BS. Yeah, it's because the flight plan's all wiggled out. I think it's to do with the transitions and stuff. That's right. Well, it was great to see you on, but take it easy. I'm off to bed. Been up for 20 plus hours already, and the sim crashed this one. Take care. No worries, Gav. See you, mate. Thanks very much for dropping in, and we'll see you on a different time zone stream. Hey, Phase Cloud, welcome to the stream. 30 PM in Sweden. Good night. See ya, mate. Thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. I know it's the wrong time to stream for our friends over in Europe. I appreciate you guys watching the start of the stream. May have to uninstall some of the world update. Ooh, it doesn't sound like fun. Memory issues? Oh, well, maybe time for another day, I think, Gav. If I'd still be on the ground. What's going on, Fuzzy? We were on the ground for 40 minutes because I couldn't remember how to start the plane. Actually, I could remember how to start the plane. I couldn't remember how to load the FMS in. Ah, Xbox. Sorry, Gav. I always forget that you're on it. The old, the black box. But Nate Harris, thank you very much, mate, for the super chat. Appreciate it. But yeah, I didn't double check that the flight plan was all bogus up. It's just saying 27,000 feet for the whole way. Like, that's not right. So we'll manually do this ourselves. Just assume you use Control E. Oh, God. Jesus. The 4,000 at 334. All right. So we're going to set a course. Where's my course actually going to? It's not moving. Just going to do it on a Henny bug then. And then we're going to put the alt all the way down to 4,000. There we go. The needle's sitting at 240 because we did put it in the descent range for 240, so it's actually doing that for me. It is a beautiful destination, yeah. That's why I picked this route here for a quick route. Beautiful coastlines, great destinations to fly into. How long to go? We're on descent now, so maybe, I don't know, we'll be on the ground in 15 minutes. I've kept the streams short, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies, they are short streams, but it's better than no streams, yeah? What's the route? You can put in... There you go. Fozzie's popped it in there for you. Where is this? We're over in Croatia, Aussie. In the where the new world update is, because we're looking at the dam. Like, look at that. Amazing. Absolutely stunning around here. And then we've got to fly into Tivat or Tivat, which is in here, I think, from memory. We're gonna go in there. Is it over there? I can't remember. Oh, it might be over there. Hey Gary, what's going on? In from Daytona Beach. Hope you're doing well, my friend. G'day, g'day. Happy Friday evening to you. Right, we're at 16,000. Turn the landing lights on. They were never on. They were always on. But we'll see how this thing performs on the 180. Look at that. Nice dem around here. How's your dem? It's pretty good. Is this the flight one for the stream? Yeah, Nate, it is. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do number 2 yet. Taking altitudes. And which one did you delete, Nighthawk? I'm just going to be winging it as I go in now. What country? We're in Croatia. Which one did you delete? Was it Lasty? I'm going to slow down even more. Oh, there's the airport there. I think from memory. I think this is the was last year was the point at your 180 in orbit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, only reason why I say last year because I had 2 of them. Oh, I deleted discontinuity. It didn't fix it though. Oh well. What's CRJ? This is the 700. 700. Recommend it, and Nathy, I do. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like it's very automated. So if you just want to get into airliners or you want to do regional, it's great to fly. It's a lot of fun. I just haven't flown it much because we flew the heck out of this because this was the only payware airliner in the sim for like 12 months. So we flew this thing like it was going out of fashion until the 737s come out. Then we switched over to them. So I haven't flown it for a very, very long time because I thought people would get sick of me flying it. All right, we've got some people doing some orbits around here as they're coming back. There's 10,000. But when you've got regional jets now, so you've got the F-28 if you want classic from Just Flight, and you've got this one. These are the 2 regional jets that are in the sim. Oh, you've got the E-jets, but they're still in still being developed. But if you wanted completed aircraft, so it's the F-28 or this thing. I can't remember if there's anything else. That's actually a jet. Oh, and the BAE, but the BAE is not. Is it? Would you class it as a regional thing? Probably. I guess you would. So this thing's made for quick hops around about for an hour and so. The auto thrust. Oh, hey Drew, what's going on? We're streaming again. I hope you're doing well, my friends. We're back. Well, we're sort of, I'm calling it we're half back because we're sort of only doing half streams and bits and pieces. But I'm hope you're well, my friend. It's great to see you. The BAE's expert level. Yes. Yep. Yes, Drew's he's a very hardworking man. But yes, this thing's like putting the training wheels on again. Alright, what are we doing here? We're about to... It's got some weird sounds. The MD-88 is practically a regional jet. I would agree with that, Drew. I would agree with you on that one. This thing's got some weird sounds. I know the sounds are pretty low for some reason. You guys probably can't hear them too well, but it's got some weird, funky sounds going in it now. What about the Q4? Oh, we're just talking jets, aviation. Yeah, the Q400 is definitely a regional aircraft, but we're sort of talking jets. We're just reducing the descent. But I hope everything's well with you, Drew. Hope yourself and the family are good. No, they don't have a dumbed down version. But Mr. Lobitaty, you've got different versions on the aircraft itself. So you can automatically load the flight plan in via the Microsoft Flight Simulator menu, and it has ready for startup, ready for taxi, turnaround, and all those ones in there. So you can pretty much dumb it down by having it set to do these things. The Embraer, yeah, I didn't say that the Embraer because it's still being, we're talking about completed aircraft. But I haven't flown the E175 for a little bit, so it might be a lot better now. Well, I haven't flown it for about 2 months. Yeah, well, oh, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. I'm just letting everybody know, Drew, we're streaming again, but we're just doing shorter streams and not doing all the streams while we get back on deck, so... $727? I don't think there's a 727 there. Right. Meant to keep it at 230. We're a bit slow here. All right, we're going to be making our 180. Is it normal for planes? Yeah, sometimes they do. That's the way that the developers asked it to be in the sim. Anything less than 4 hours, I will, but I can't do that at the moment, Drew. You know, only a little bit out of surgery. I can't. I would love to. Trust me, I'd love to do 4-hour streams, but I just can't do it at the moment. Holy shit, we've just lost the whole flight plan. Oh my god. Yeah, they did. There's a few 7200s and 7300s and 737-400s coming about, but nothing out at the moment. All right, we're going to do some manual flying here. What about a 717 I would kill for one? Yeah, well, the guys at TFDI did a 717 for P3D. I think they said they would love to do it, a version for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but they'd have to wait for them to release the other thing first. Alright guys, if I miss some things part of the chat, it's because I'm trying to remember how to fly this thing and we're off track. As I need to be at 2,600. Yeah, my whole flight plan was just buggered up from the get-go. Are we going down? Get that thing down. Alright, I'm just gonna manually take it in from here. I'm meant to be flying through the mountains on the right hand side. I've totally stuffed this. Totally stuffed it. Yeah, it's gonna be dodge. All right, we've got nose gear down. Hey Rans, what's going on? Shouldn't be too bad. All right, we're gonna go flaps 30. Oh, there we go. Got a bit of mechanical turbulence from the mountains there. And arm the reverses from memory. Yes, get a sync rate when you're over 1,000 feet. In over 1,000 feet dive, you'll get the sync rate warning as most aircraft. I am slow Rans and at 160 knots, my friend. Interesting landing, that's for sure. We're pretty high pitched then. The angle of attack was pretty high. It was a bit wobbly, yes. It was a smooth touchdown, but it was a bit wobbly. The nose was pretty high up. But that being said, for the first time in the CRJ in a long time, we got there. We got there. Well, welcome to Tivat, everybody. Beautiful place in the world. All right, what do I need to do here? Trim the trees. Yeah, it was pretty low approach, wasn't it? I know you put the flight plans in on any aircraft and the flight plan does not automatically follow the flight plan. Do you have to enter into the FMC? And I'd sort of phase clad, I need more sort of detail, like what aircraft and all that sort of stuff that you're doing. The APU ready to go. Doors are opened. Thanks, Aaron. See you later, my friend. Sweet dreams. See you, Foz. Catch you later, my friends. Thanks very much for stopping in. In Australia, I'm from Australia. From Austin, Texas, y'all. Yeah. No, Australia. Oh, God. Go to bed, Aaron. Sydney? No. I'm in Queensland. Still a work in progress. So you got the installer to work, Bubba. Oh, you're talking about the headwind. Well, it's basically the same as the fly-by-wire. Brisbane? No, I'm north of about an hour and a bit north. Sunshine Coast. It's been over 37 degrees for 2 months straight in Texas. Wow. It was the Aerosoft 1 program. Phase cloud, it's probably a bit too hard for me to explain it without actually being loaded into the aircraft on a stream. No, that's the only thing. When is the A3? Oh, we're going to clip our wing here. Bad pilot. I have no idea when it's coming out. All right. Alrighty, APU is available, so which means we can pop the candy on these engines. Call for a ground power car, which they won't give me one. So. Yeah, they will. Give us a cart, mister. See you, Rams. Catch you later. There we go. We got that. That wasn't too embarrassing, was it? Wasn't too embarrassing. I didn't turn any of this off. Fuel dampener we can disconnect.
Passengers bus is coming.
Bus is coming? They could just walk. They could just walk. Walk through there. Open our cargo. Yep. No worries, Mazda. I'll catch you later. Who's keen for the flight back? Is anybody keen for the flight back? Or are we going to call it? We might call it there, I think. It's getting close to 2 hours. I don't want to push too much. So we might do a longer stream on Sunday. Yeah. I think we'll probably end the stream here. I'm sorry there's shorter streams, guys, but we're getting there. They're going to be around about 2 hours. We might start Sunday stream a little bit earlier. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. We'll get there. We'll get there longer. See, I'm even starting to think about doing a second flight. So we're getting there. We're getting there. There we go. Everyone's boarding and not leaving to go on the bus. All good. Yeah. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for being understanding. I can't wait till we get back to the 4-hour streams and doing return flights and all that sort of stuff like that. So, appreciate it. Mr. Simbitworld, thank you very much for the $5 donation. And guys, if you haven't checked out, they've done an expansion pack for Simbitworld. So, hang on, I just did the forward. I did the aft cargo. Where's the forward? Go. And Francisco, thank you very much for the 6 months. Mr. Low Potato, thank you very much for the 9. William, welcome to the business class. And Nate, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate those lovely generosity for doing that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got to remember. I want to stream, but I've just got to take my time. Yeah, it's true. That is true. But you know, it is my job to do this. I feel like I need to do it. Have you guys got this? Is this default scenery now, or am I running in payware mod? I can't remember. I thought they added this as a as part of it. Do you guys have the same scenery? Maybe not, because you're floating. Maybe not. But it was cool to get into the CRJ. If you haven't got the CRJ, you can pick it up at our friends at the Just Flight store. Even though it's Aerosoft, you can pick it up over there and pick up yourself some Just Flight points. That's a beautiful, if it is default. I thought it was default, but maybe I need to delete the payware add-on that I had. Someone's going back out to do the return flight. You'd never know, we may just hook a stream out of the middle of nowhere and do the flight back sometime soon. Never know. Alright guys, love you lots. Thank you very much for the support. Obviously the streams will get a lot more fun soon, and we'll do some more than airliners and all that sort of stuff, but just bear with me. Have a great start to your weekend. And we'll see you guys around. Take care. Thanks very much.